Hi there. I sit and I think a lot about starting this channel. And so today, I'm just going to dive in. I've got a couple other videos, and in those I talk about my 5A system, which is the Sage Shift. And I've made kind of a shift in my own energy and my own goals. And that is really just to share with you energy. Okay? Uh, so let's get to the fundamentals first. Why? Why energy? Why chakra? Why put so much effort into thinking about this? And why do I want to share it with you? There's a few things that we need to really establish first. Okay? First, you are energy. That's all we are. And that's not to say that that's it, period, nothing else. But think about it when you think about the things that we do. Okay, we eat, we need sun, we need water, and why? And it is truly because our bodies are just potential energy. So we eat food to fuel, we drink water to hydrate, to make sure that everything's running right? Because we're just water as well. And what is water? Water is also energy. There's atoms and molecules and things that are running, hitting each other and bouncing off of each other and creating this incredible being that's you. Now, I'm no scientist, so let's get that on the table right now. But what I will say is, if you look at some of the things that have come out about energy and the human body and the universe, everything is energy. So how is it that we don't think that we put energy and effort into our thoughts, our movements, our behaviors, our actions, our prayers, our manifestations? All of that is just concentrating energy into what we need and what we want. Now, I also think that if we think of ourselves as pure energy, pure light, we can also think of others as pure energy and light, right? Which also means that we feel that from each other. Have you ever walked into I don't know, a shop, a grocery store, and felt something kind of off? Maybe it was the energy of the store, the people that had been in it. Maybe it was really busy. Maybe there's a toxic work environment. Maybe there's a person in there that is just setting off some bad energy. And let's face it, we all have bad days. And those days, we are emitting that energy. Now, conversely, have you ever been to, say, a party and everything just feels really good? Everything just feels like there's a flow and a vibe, and people are getting along and talking and laughing and enjoying whatever it is that they're celebrating. Maybe it's just a Tuesday, but still celebrating. That's the energy. That's all of these collective people getting together and contributing to the energy. I also let's think about people that don't get out very often, can't. Maybe they're ill. That's energy too. Our illnesses and our diseases and, all of the things that make human beings. I mean, it's all energy. Our brains, it's just energetic impulses, right? our heart, it's beating somehow. Energy. And why on earth does our blood flow the way that it does? That's the energy. And we have this amazing ability to heal ourselves, to be a part of something. I mean, let's face it, sometimes we don't want to connect with others. Sometimes we just want to be by ourselves. And maybe that's reconnecting our own energy with ourselves. But creating friendships and families and those kinds of things, all of that is putting that into our energetic pot, which is just you, but also creating something outside of that. Think about maybe when you were in school and you had a teacher, and that teacher is sharing their energy with you. So that knowledge, their experience, their schooling, maybe their wisdom, maybe it's the opposite. That's just energy sharing. Your family, the differences between those relationships, right? It's just sharing energy, and sometimes it's negative, and sometimes it's positive, but it's making up also who you are, how you process your own energy. So there's got to be something to this, right? And what I've found in the last 20 years or so of my life and working in energy, sometimes directly, sometimes indirectly, but what I found and what I know, and this is why I started Sage and Bridges, this is why I believe so heavily in energy healing and then also energy alignment, is I can feel it. And when I'm with you, even on this pre-recorded video, but when you watch it, you're sending energy back. Could be negative, could be positive. You might love this. And just thinking about fundamentally working within somebody's subtle body, okay? And that's just the place right above your skin. So it's not your physical body. But this also penetrates into your inner body, into your physical body. We can move it, we can transform it, we can change it, we can do all sorts of things with just a little permission and a little agreement between the healer and you, who's going to also be healing yourself. And that's just energy. And guess what? You can do that by yourself as well. Try this. Next time you're just sitting, even watching TV, okay? Put your hand on your heart and feel that beat. Put your hand on your head and feel that warmth. And take a deep breath. And see if you can't find that flow. Starting here, going down to here, and all the way through. Because your energy. Over the next many weeks, we're going to go through some really fun information. Like, we are going to talk about some potential energy. We're going to talk about maybe some nutrition. And these are things that I've learned and picked up. If you have other information, share it. If you want to figure out what this looks like, what energy is, contact me. But we're going to do things like, I'm going to make a video like this, just explaining what energy in the body looks like. I'm also going to walk you through some alignment meditations, some chakra meditations. We'll do some journaling. will really discover who you are and unlock some of your own potential. Because as a healer, I don't do all of the work. I'm just a catalyst. I just want to make sure that you can move your own energy through, because sometimes it's just potential and just needs something to help. So get ready, and over the next, let's say 12 weeks, we're going to take a journey of self-discovery, realignment, looking at chakras, looking at prayers, looking at manifestations, looking at how to unlock yourself to a place of authenticity, a place of your own abundance, whatever that means. And we're going to take you on a journey of light and love and really just heartfelt love for ourselves so we can connect that to others. I hope you're ready. I'm ready. I'll see you later. And don't forget, you are loved. I'll see you next time.